If you had a magic wand and you can wave it, what would you want to achieve and accomplish in your life? The ultimate life means when you have identified your strengths and your passions and you are living to your potential, you're taking accountability for your life, you are grateful for all the things that you have in your life, including the things that aren't necessarily going the way you planned. But when you're living the ultimate life, you are inspiring and empowering others to help them live their dreams as well. Accent is a global education solution company, and we work with millions of students all around the world, and our mission is to empower every student. And a natural progression of that mission was to make our services available for kids around the world who don't have the funds to receive what we provide.
That was the catalyst, if you will, that connected all of us. The passion and the love and desire to teach young people and empower young people to excel at whatever they choose to do, that everything is possible, and that we are connected and that we're there to support you.
The founders of Accent launched the Magic Wand Foundation in 2008 to basically bring this mission of youth empowerment to young people all over the world. At the Magic Wand Foundation, there are inspirational stories that come to us every day. Just 2 days before the Ultimate Life Summit began in 2010, one of my staff members pulled me aside and they said, "We have a dilemma. 2 students won a scholarship to the Ultimate Life Summit, but there's only 1 spot available. There was only 1 scholarship available. No one expected 2 kids to enter a business plan contest together and win. What are we going to do?" I said, "Well, tell me about the students." And they said, "Well, actually, the issue is that they've already self-selected 1 to go." I said, "Well, what do you mean? I thought they were partners." She said, "Yeah, they are partners. But Steve said, you know what, Barbara invited me into her business, and so I think she should take the scholarship." I said, "Well, tell me more about this young man, Steve." And the story that unfolded really made me choke up.
When I was 13, there was a terrible hurricane that happened, and it killed thousands of Haitians. Pretty much the water invaded us and killed, a lot of people, and then destroyed everything. So I survived this experience, and it was, the most terrible experience in my life. And I remember when I said to my mom, I kissed my mom, I said, "Farewell, Mom, I'm gonna see you in the other world." And that was, like, for me, it was one of the most difficult things. My auntie came to pick me in Gonaïves, and then I went to Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti. And then there I experienced one of the most catastrophic events of all time, which is the earthquake, and it has killed over 300,000 people. So all these things, are some of the things that make me more strong to do what I want to do in life.
A lot of people that he was close with didn't make it. Steve had to relocate to Florida. And you would expect someone that has just gone through something traumatic to have maybe a depressed demeanor about them, have a lot of pessimism, and even question life. But here was a young man filled with a mindset of everything is possible long before he even met us. When I got to know Steve, I said right away, we're going to make an open spot for him, and he gets a scholarship as well.
I met Steve at a benefit dinner that I was waitressing at probably a week before the ULEC, which is the Ultimate Life Entrepreneurship Camp. And I met him there. It was after the event. I was sitting on a bench and he came by and we started talking about different things, and I just noticed something special in Steve. And I was like, wow, you know what? I'm going to a business camp next week and you need to be there. You're the perfect person to be there.
Hellman Worldwide Logistics is the largest privately held, family-owned and operated logistics company in the world. We were the corporate sponsor and host here at our facility, where approximately 25 young kids each time came and learned about the passion mindsets as well as about entrepreneurship, leadership, and social responsibility.
Even if we didn't get first place, it was still a success because, you know, it really inspired something in the both of us, and I really think it really, like, if Steve wasn't lit on fire from the get-go, that really lit him on fire.
Winning first place at ULEC and seeing him exhibit all this energy and talent and all this humble spirit, he won first place to then also go to the Ultimate Life Summit, where he joined 125 other students from different parts of the world.
At the Ultimate Life Summit, you have students all around the world. They come at Disney World and they are so ready and motivated to come get empowered. It was so interesting to see all of us helping each other, motivate each other to become what we want to do in the future.
The Ultimate Life Summit is a unique one-week event that we run at Disney World. And one of the things that makes it so unique is that half the day is spent in the classroom where the students are involved in interactive learning activities. They participate in seminars, workshops, there's video, music, a lot of educational games and activities, but a real serious focus on learning the 7 mindsets to live their ultimate life. The second half of the day, we take them off campus and we visit all the different Disney theme parks. It's fun for them, but it's also a way to extend the learning outside of the classroom into the world of Disney. And I tell you what, if there's one place in the world that believes in living your dreams and supporting people who want to pursue their dreams, it's Disney.
I have been to all of his business camps since I was 9, but he told me that this was going to be something different, it's going to be life-changing, and it's not like any other business camp. It's going to be a lot of fun, very interactive, just like all the other ones, except it's going to deal with a lot of personal development.
It's not just about the people around me now, it's about the world at large, that I could actually impact a world of people, you know. Obviously I thought that everything is possible, but when you go there and you actually see the process of different people coming together from different backgrounds, that's what's so amazing about it. You know, you have someone you've never met before come up to you and give you a hug.
I think what the program did for me was it put a framework around what I already believed. It sort of set out in stone, look, you should put your passion first, and your happiness, your money, your success will follow that. Everything is possible. Whatever you set out to do, you can make it happen. And I think, you know, some of the things that I've done since the summit have definitely illustrated that to me.
I have like a lot of aspirations now, and when I was in Haiti, I would say I didn't have that much inspiration. And the reason why is I didn't know myself that much. And as I went to the Ultimate Life Summit, I become to know myself more. And then as I know myself more, I know what I want in the future. And eventually I got more determined to be more involved.
What we did with Steve and with thousands of others is to first make them aware of the possibilities in their life, and then educate them with the 7 mindsets, and then help activate that in their life, inspire them to take action, but then be there to support them and coach them along the way.
Now, I spend an awful lot of time helping other people and giving back to other people, and I love doing it. And I think that was the mind shift, if you like, for me, was the Ultimate Life Summit changing from something that you should do to something that you really enjoy doing.
The difference between success and failure is what happens after the program. It's important to create an empowering community, a community with like-minded individuals, other young people with the same positive goals, so they can hold each other accountable and that they can support each other while living their dreams.
The 7 mindsets for me is the formula for success. Not only that I love them, I also believe in them.
lean on me when you're not strong.
It was like the first time that I spent a week of my life paying attention more to myself than to everyone else around me.
It begins with understanding what you're passionate about. And once you understand what you're passionate about, then the next step is to dream as big as possible.
Have an attitude of gratitude, live to give. And when you combine that type of message and mindsets, then you're destined to be successful and live a happier life.
Out of the Ultimate Life Summit, that kind of personal creation of me living to give more was born, if that made sense.
If you had a magic wand and you can wave it, what would you want to achieve and accomplish in your life? When you can connect your dreams with your passion, and if you can sprinkle in a live to give mindset and being socially responsible, you'll be able to change the world.
Lean on me. Come on. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. Let's stand up. I'll help you carry on, though it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.